worked out well.
Went off his pants?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I shot. He got just crossed from Miller and just went on the side of his pants and went in. So it doesn't matter. Who's Rex? Recchi. Yeah.
But a fitting ending to a pretty back and forth game tonight.
I know it was fitting because we didn't really come out flying in the third. We kind of came out flat. We got scored right away, and thank God you put that giveaway in, and from then on, I think we got our game back and put pressure back on the net. And it's a good way to start a home 3-game homestand, and we got it going.
Dennis, did you know it was a goal the whole time the play was resuming?
I wasn't sure, but I thought it was in. I was just hoping for a quick whistle so you can look at it and call it a goal.
It's kind of a weird feeling. In OT, you think you get a game winner and you're still kind of playing and skating there.
Yeah, a little bit, but I was just hoping for a quick whistle and for it to get checked.
Did you know that Rex had the goal on the other
No
end?
idea. Until about 2 minutes before Matty just said the scoring change there. I couldn't see much from my end as far as what happened. And then when I watched the replay, the most important thing I was looking for was whether it went in, not the way to feed off of.
Talk about the next goal that just shot it off. You kind of went in the net.
Already did.
Oh, you
Asked and answered.
You never got that. You're saying on the third row.
Well, I mean, I just saw the play developing. I knew he was all by himself. I had to make a decision whether to try to cut off the pass originally and get really aggressive. But I just decided to sit back in my crease and just try to match him move for move. Oh, well, it didn't seem that slow to me. At that point, there's really not a thought process going on. It's you have to match his speed, you know. So if he was slow, then I must have slowed down. I not even realized it.
Did you have an extra?
Oh well, I think it was big for us to come back, being down there 2-1, and get the win in OT too. I think that's a big win for us. It's 2 points.
Were you going for a particular spot in Miller at that shot?
Well, as I got the pass, I stopped for a second and he kind of was surprised at me, so I just tried to get it off quick. Out there between his glove and his pad.
Nate, as good as you guys have been in the league this year, this is a team that has done that for a long time. How important is it to go from trying to get there with you?
It's obviously it's nice to get points when you don't play at your best. We played as well as we could. It's up to 5-10 minutes of the game there. Pucks bouncing everywhere. Just try to play smart and get it out and play good times. That's what we need to start doing is playing good team, get it out.
Is the line kind of playing like you were in November before Recchi got hurt? Starting to get that all back together.
Yeah, I mean, we have lots of chances. It'd be nice to score a couple more, but we're creating chances. That's the main thing. Sooner or later they're going to go in.
It's kind of an early Christmas present for you there. I mean,
that's what Johnny was saying. He was telling me that on the ice. So it's it was nice, but I was just happier that we got 2 points.
You guys are having a tough time hitting the net. It was just trying to be too fine against the goalie like we did.
We were having
a tough time hitting the net. I mean, as far as getting the shots on, you got a lot of opportunity. There were lots of wide shots, lots of shots on the glass.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It's, obviously when he's a good goalie, we need to get lots of shots. And it's not going to score when you're missing that. And I think definitely. I don't think everyone wants to miss the net, but we did, and we got to get at least a couple good chances when you hit the net.
Is that a matter of trying to be too fine sometimes because he's so good?
Yeah, it's definitely. I think that's he's trying to pick corners, and he's such a good goalie. You just try to, you got to put him in a good spot because he's if he sees it, he's going to stop it.
How much credit do you give to Campbell on that goal there? Just the forecheck and the heavy pressure he was putting on there.
Yeah, it was a good change by Thordy. they were putting pressure on, and Campbell and Marshy were flying around, and just right spot at the right time, I guess.
I mean, you think it is. I mean, I heard the thought, and I knew it was in, but you got to keep playing. And he made a heck of a save on Recchi just after that too. So you got to keep playing, and you got to keep going after it. But we were pretty confident.
It's obviously a couple of minutes to, not a couple of months to the playoffs, but Tim was talking about how you got to find ways in overtime to win games like this because that's the way it is in the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. It's important. We've got to be. We'd like not to get there, but if we do get there, then you've got to be good and you've got to be sharp. We use our bench very well. So
I guess so.
Pretty fresh when it comes to it.
What do you think on that?
We don't have retired people.
I was trying to be super good at it. I was hoping he did, so it's kind of surprising.
It's a big game by Tim tonight. How big has he been for you guys this season?
He's been huge all year. I mean, Turk has been great too. He hasn't got the wins to reward him, but Timmy's on a roll.
Kind of sneak. I don't know what happened there. He just had his net and counter ball. It was kind of like surprised, and it was kind of getting close to the goal. I just had to get